Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just out front of my house smoking legal medical herbs where I live at. And yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess just kind of trying to compile all of what I've been saying before and just try to make it more concise, you know? So, stupid cars. Fuck you. Anyways, the whole thing I'm trying to say though is that basically I got a comment yesterday that was like, or it might have been this morning. Somebody said that my idea that anti-natalists should have 0 kids is like a fringe idea. Oh, it's fringe. But even so, anti-natalism isn't fringe then? Why are my joints always have to fall apart? Anyways, I gotta light it again.
Yeah, it's much easier doing like a cigarette video. I used to do those on my other channel, but I stopped smoking a long time ago because I said fuck it. But I mean, here's the thing, man. Is just like, somebody said it was a niche idea that we should have 0 kids, and it's like, I thought that's what anti-natalism was for, right? Like I thought that's why we were fucking. I don't know. I thought that's the point of the movement, but apparently not. Apparently all these fucking kowtowing, fucking, sissy ass. Oh, I'm in the middle kind of people. They're like, I can have 3 fucking kids, and then I just changed my mind. Oh, I'm an anti-natalist.
You kids, I fucked up making you. Don't you think a lot of anti-natalists already had that life, man, with the fucking parents that were like, they basically don't think you should have been born, but they're not going to say shit because they're cowards. I mean, that's exactly what the fucking cowardly anti-natalists are doing. The fucking ones that had the kids. I mean, they're being a coward. They're hiding from their fucking kids. They don't want to fucking say, I'm sorry for putting you on this fucking planet or anything. And again, my point too with the whole thing of if they have kids, it's like that's what I'm like. If you have kids, you're likely to do it again. If you kill, you're likely to kill again, right? So, I mean, the idea that we should just allow in all these fucking breeders into the game. I mean, literally, we're allowing basically middle Americans into the fucking game now because we fucking changed the goalpost. We shifted the goalpost. Oh, well, if you have 2 kids or less, I mean, all because of the goddamn population boom. And that's just bullshit. I mean, we don't need it. I mean, like, I'd rather have less fucking members if, that don't have any kids that are actually pure in the fucking heart, than a bunch of just assholes that just join along for the ride later on. It's just bandwagoning bullshit is what it is. I mean, that's what it is to me. But yeah, and also I want to talk more about the ethicist thing too, because I feel like that's related to the whole bandwagon shit. Now, I watched a lot of ethicist videos, by Mendham and Gloom, Doom, Boom, and Just Say No to Kids, all those channels. And, I mean, I found a lot of topic of disagreement, right? But if I were to actually comment that, then Gary would just have a video where he's like, fuck you, asshole, fuck you, because I already saw all his videos where he's like that. He's just going to be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and, it's like a religion, really, to me. So that's why I'd much rather do the anti-natalist thing, because, it's a basic concept. Do not have kids, and do not, cause suffering. I mean, And I don't get how these anti-natalists are so gullible and stupid that they're gonna take these fucking people who have kids into the group. Because obviously those fuckers are just gonna have more kids as soon as they, oh, I'm not gonna have any more kids, and but they never get snipped, right? They never get a fucking vasectomy or anything. So, oh, but I'm going with my next girlfriend, and oh, oops, I forgot to wear, I forgot my condom broke or whatever bullshit. Because they never go much further than a condom. It's like, oh, if I have to do more work, if there's like there's like a million different goddamn ways you can, like do all that stuff without getting pregnant, and it's just inexcusable. Like I said, like I keep saying over and over and over again, it's inexcusable to get somebody pregnant in this day and age. You are inexcusable if you do that, or if you have done it in the past. I don't give a fuck how sorry you are now. You already killed. You're gonna kill again. If you didn't, unless if you can prove to me like you got a fucking vasectomy, or if you got a vasectomy, that's a different story. I think if you got a vasectomy, then at least you're saying, okay, yeah, this is bullshit, no more, and you're stopping, right? But no. We have a bunch of these quote unquote fucking anti-natalists now. Let me do my air quotes, quote unquote anti-natalists that they have kids and they still fucking See, the problem is because they're not going to press the red button for us. If we put them in charge, they're not going to press the red button. It's this ethicist red button to fucking end the world, right? Because my kids, I want to make sure my kids have a long, happy life. And it's just the same bullshit in a circle. My dad said the same shit that I've said. Or my dad said the same shit that these, quote unquote anti-natalists have said. Where it's like, oh, we should stop imposing suffering, but, oh, it's too late, and what can I do, and all the excuses, and I don't want to get a vasectomy, I don't want to do anything for the cause, I just want to pretend like I'm a part of some shit when I'm not, because, I think it's just sad, I really do, it's sad. No, but I think society has become really sad with that now, in general, the whole needing acceptance shit. Because with the internet, it's just like a click away. You can just be totally have your brain vaporized with vapid, just nonsense bullshit. Oh my god, did you hear about Kathy? And she did that, and then yeah, they went over there and they did this and blah 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 blah. And that's in like a video game fucking video, like on YouTube now. Like that's your normal goddamn video, just vacant cunt shit where they pretend like, oh, we're different somehow when there's been no demonstration of being different, right? See, like one of my heroes has always been fucking Jello Biafra, right? Because he said no to being in a fucking commercial, right? Because he said, it was a Levi jeans commercial, and he said, okay, I'm not gonna do this, and because they make this shit in sweatshops, and they were gonna put the song Holiday in Cambodia in there, which the song Holiday in Cambodia was basically about that. Like the fucking Pol Pot and just all the crazy ass shit, like the killing fields. It was a serious song, and then they tried to put it in a fucking jeans commercial, and then when Jello Biafra said no, his band members sued him, and even then he still stood up for what he fucking believed in, and he's been alone his whole fucking life ever since because of it, nigga. That's the truth of being a real person. You have to step on a bunch of toes to fucking be real. That's all you can do is step on people's toes, because if you're and I'm not saying like yo go step on their shoe or some shit. No, I'm saying just step on the idea that you have to be like them in any way. That's the whole game plan. And so the whole problem with allowing the anti-natal people with children to be considered anti-natalists is that it just
it really discounts it completely. Like it's just like it makes everybody in the group look hypocritical. You know, if everybody in the group has kids, and you know, they they say it's bad, right? But I mean, they had the kids, and already, and like you're gonna say, oh well, yeah, well you shouldn't have any kids, and it doesn't help anything because they're just gonna be like, no you, no you, no you, no you, back and forth forever because they're just fucking morons. So yeah, people are too stupid to understand that shit. You know, I mean, it's good that you stop having kids, but it doesn't matter if you had fucking 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you fucked up. It's too late. You know, I was talking to BD Ramon about this in the comments on one of my other videos, and yeah, that's just exactly, you know, like the whole problem with the movement. I think right now is that it's just there's not enough, like, I don't know, there's not enough stick-togetheriveness. It doesn't seem like there's enough people that actually really believe in it, to be honest. Like, it doesn't seem to me like the audience is really there. You know, we're getting all these views on YouTube and shit, but, you know, now when I see YouTube, I really just think now, it's really just like TV. People just kind of sit and they watch, and they watch, and they watch. You know, pretty much all of these different, you know, any YouTube comment you see, it's like, you know, oh, you know, lol, I'm in the weird part of the internet, oh, because they don't understand the shit, you know, or, you know, usually it's just a negative comment because they don't fucking get it, and they're just going along, running along, dirt, 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 fucking, you know, pretending like they're in everybody's little fucking club, when the whole point is that none of us are part of any fucking club. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be the point of ethilism. Where the fuck is that logic being used in ethilism at all? The only logic I see being used in ethilism for the group mentality is listen to everything Gary says. Listen to everything Gary says. And then, you know, go comment on all his fucking videos and shit, saying nice stuff, and then you're his buddy, and then you're an ethilist, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, anybody can call themselves a different religion, but he, you know, in all of Gary's videos, he talks about all these people who, you know, he considers to not be part of the group when they think they are, and yeah, you know, so if we're gonna have that disconnect with the ethylist stuff, you know, I just say, you know, like, why do we need anything else other than ethylism? Like, we just need philosophy, right? We just need the philosophy of it. Here's the, you know, the reason why. We don't need the worship. We don't need the, you know, the club. I mean, the thing is I feel like it's so wrong. All these people, they just want to be accepted. It's actually a very insidious thing to me that, because really that means they'll do anything to fucking impress people. They'll do anything for other people to get them to think of them a certain way or be part of a certain group, and they'll do anything. And it doesn't matter what group they're in, they're just gonna kiss ass, and they're just gonna try as hard as they can to kowtow to everybody so they can make lots and lots of buddies, so they can have 600 Facebook friends that they never fucking talk to, because they're so empty on the inside, and they refuse to acknowledge it. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying about the fucking, you know, the anti-natalists that want to have kids too. It's like you don't actually believe the shit. Like it's a very vapid, shallow thing. It's like, and I can tell a lot of the time. It's like these people, they're the anti-natalists because their fucking girlfriend broke up with them or some shit. And but they already have kids, right? But they're anti-natalists now. Oh, they have big fucking whoop.
and then you're gonna have another girlfriend or another wife, and then oh, you're not gonna have any kids. No way. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I mean, really, I don't see how it's not stupid. It really is. And I guess that makes me fringe, like that other comment I had said. It's like, oh, that's a very fringe belief, and it's like not really. I mean, we already have like priests and stuff that do it, and we have Buddhist monks that do it, and we have fucking, you know, there's various different religions where they are celibate. You know, oh, Quakers, yeah. I mean, you have the Quakers. I mean, there's a lot, and so stupid thing is so fucking hard to keep lit. Anyways, why? Whatever. Yeah, I think that's done. No, but you know, basically, you know, I think I lost my place there in my head. But you know, basically, what I keep trying to say is, you know, we don't need this group mentality stuff. We don't need to use the buddy system. You know, we just, you know, it's nice if we meet people, you know, make friends. You know, we make friends. It's nice if we make friends, but if it's at the expense of, you know, losing focus and losing grip on reality. I mean, really, it's just that really is extremely glib to me. The idea that, you know, if you have like 100 friends on Facebook, it's like, oh, I only have. People will say this now. It's like, oh, I only have like 100 friends on Facebook, but they're all really, really close friends. It's like, wow, you know, like this just. It's just sad to me, you know, like these people think that all of these other people are really going to help them out in a jam, that they're really going to be there for them when they need help. They're going to fucking, you know, do any of that. They don't. I mean, I've been there, done that shit, you know, and it's just a waste. It's a waste of the brain. It's a waste of time. I mean, it's a waste of space in your day. I mean, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll sit and stare at my Facebook feed all fucking day when I'm not working or at school. I just fill out, you know, that's the thing now, is the culture is, let's vegetate. Let's just keep vegetating and let's not think about shit because, well, it's too scary and the reality is too harsh and the brunt of it is too much or whatever shit. But, you know, that's why I try to be off the computer now, because I try to, you know, feel like a certain, you know, oneness of being, I guess. Just like, okay, so I'm here on this planet, right, and there's, you know, I'm a sentient being, and we have 7 billion other sentient beings, and we have to, you know, consider, okay, what's the best course of option for all these sentient beings and animals as well. You know, I walk every day now. I've been trying to get back in shape, but you know, it's not a huge deal. But anyways, they you know, I always have to watch out for, you know, I don't want to step on like a lizard or whatever, or you know, step on a rat or some shit. I mean, you know, the idea is like you just, you know, whatever the situation is, you have to consider, okay, what's the harm I can cause and what's the benefit that I can cause. So the benefit that I've always thought, or at least for a few years now, I've thought is that you don't cause things onto other people. You don't cause these different, you know, I almost feel, I really do feel, like kind of, I guess you would say, like maybe detached in that way. Like, you know, I because I have friends and stuff like that, you know, but it's been, you know, shaky with, you know, pretty much all of them throughout my life, and I guess it's just a product of mental illness. I've been diagnosed mostly with depression, but I think it's actually borderline personality disorder. And it seems to me though, like I don't know, like even though I have this issue, you know, there's still people that will, you know, come to help me, and that's good to have, right? That's good to have people that will come to help you, that will be your close knit friends. But I only have a few of those, right? And you're only going to have a few of those. That's the point. It's like, oh, these people have the idea that yeah, like I just was saying. Okay, so you go on Facebook, you have 100 friends. Oh, yeah, they're all my closest friends. They're my biggest buddies. And it's like, you even talk to like at least 90% of them. I really don't think you do. And if you do, it's all superficial bullshit, just like touching the surface kind of crap. I mean, that's the reality of it. But yeah, guys. So you know, the whole idea though is that, you know, we should have a good, you know, a good quality friends and not good quantity of friends, because good quantity of friends means you're just gonna have a bunch of friends that are never gonna be there for you. I mean, I know from experience, you know, like I think the most friends I ever had on Facebook was 75, and I swear to God, dude, like not 80-90% of those people wouldn't respond to any messages I would send them. Like, I swear to God, like they just don't, you know, they never gave a shit. They just wanted some little buddy on their fucking Facebook so they could feel important. And it's just too much. It's too much ego stroking for me. Like I feel like I'm too detached from ego now, you know, to really bother with any of that crap. Like it's nice, like I said, it's nice talking to people. It's nice having those friends that are close to you that are actually there for you. You know, the friends that I have, I actually feel fucking bad for them in a way, because they've put up with so much shit. It's crazy. Like, because like I said, I pretty much have like borderline personality disorder, and so, you know, I do try to keep it to myself. Really, I don't try to get upset at anybody, but I still do, you know, have, you know, my feelings of people change a lot, and so. But my friends, you know, they're still there for me, even if they know that I'm, you know, sick or whatever. You know, I mean, it is really sickness. And the thing with it is, that really pisses me off is all the people that want to tell me that I should medicate it, right? That I should. I mean, I already am medicated with the medical marijuana, I feel, but you know. The thing is, they want me to be like, oh, well, you have that problem. Well, that's not normal. You gotta go get fucking brain, you know, I think it's like, what is it, CBT or some shit. The brain. Oh, that's cognitive behavioral therapy. What the fuck am I talking about? No, but the brain thing where they zap your brain and they give you like a seizure and shit, so they can fucking try and like brainwash you into being a normie. This shit sounds horrible to me. I would never do that. The electroshock therapy or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, that's literally shit from like the one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's literally shit from that movie, and yet, you know, it's normalized now. Like, oh, let's just zap our fucking brains. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. That's the whole thing that's happening right now. Everybody's zapping their brains with the internet, zapping their brains, cooking up everything with fucking, you know, like, I mean, they're zapping up all their food, you know, in the microwave. They're when they go walk outside, they're fucking zapped because there's no ozone layer, and there's like fucking gasoline and shit in like the air, and it just smells awful, and it just smells like poison. And it's just like, okay, so we're just gonna go be our Ghost in the Shell now. I've always hated that movie. That's been one of the most hated things in general, is Ghost in the Shell. The whole idea, oh, we just gotta give in to the fucking beast. We just have to make the fucking beast happy, and then we'll fucking solve all our problems. If we make people stupid enough to be happy with failure, then everything will be just fine. And that's just the antithesis of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's a big cost to all of this shit, a really big one. Every day, you know, we're costing other lives just with our pollution and shit. I mean, pollution, you know, the deforestation, I mean, there's so much. There's so much, and these people that again they want to do anything they can to discount it. Even the anti-natalists that have the children, they're like, well, I still believe in the movement, and I still believe in this guy or that guy, but it's always qualified shit. It's always like, yeah, but this, yeah, but I did have kids, and I don't blame people, and it's like, where's your point then? What are you even saying? You're just wasting everybody's time. You're wasting space. You're wasting breath. Get the fuck out. It's just so idiotic. And yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say, guys. I just wanted to make a long little fucking expose here, kind of on my fucking theology some more, so it's really clear because I want it to be clear. And yeah, peace out, everybody.